There's pretty much nothing I like better than a good cup of tea and a good piece of property chat. Oh, I just think property is fascinating. One of the questions you guys have asked me, I'm doing a whole series of questions that you guys have asked me, is how do you know that the property will increase in value with the renovation that you're going to do? Well, that's a mistake. Put quite bluntly, that is horse about cart, no. In my view, and I know some people do this and absolutely good luck to them, in my view that is basically gambling, because what you're doing is you're saying I've only got one route, I'm buying the property maybe you're buying it at market value. What? Whoa, stop right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add value. So basically I'm being paid to be a builder, and I'm expecting some growth in the value because I'm going to add some extra room. So all I'm really looking for is the margin between adding those, I don't know, say you add a side extension with a return, which is, classic with the bifold doors for the kitchen, or maybe you do a loft extension. So what you're trying to do is trying to find a wholesale builder and then just get that slither of extra value between what the builder costs you and what the project's going to be worth because it's a bit bigger. So let me talk about why I believe that. Well, I know, do it my way. I know it's a mistake. I mean, we have done over 45 million quid's worth of property, so I do know a thing or two. However, not always right. So you choose your own route, but yeah, do it my way. So first off, here's your risks. Number one, the build goes wrong. It can happen. I've had it happen on me. Number two, the market changes because it might take you 16 weeks, for example, to do a fairly sizable build. I've had it happen to me. Number three, you may find things within the structures you start to really excavate out. I mean, I found things like dry rot and oh no, all the way down the building. I still own that house. It's been completely renovated, but it happened to me. So there are a number of things. And then number four, you may actually never ever be the most expensive house in the street. You always want to be kind of mid-range. You never want to be the most expensive house because maybe people with that kind of money don't want to live in that kind of street. They want to live in a different kind of place. Yeah. So don't be the trial. Let other people try things out and then you come behind it, please. So, and number five, you've only got one plan. Plan A, I'm going to sell it. Because what else do you do with it? Because it's kind of at market value. So what I want you to do is change your thinking. Not I'm going to add value and then make money. No, I'm going to buy it with profit locked in. So the minute you exchange on whatever project you're going to do, whether you're going to flip, whether you're going to, whatever, whether you're going to keep, whether you're going to deal package, whatever, but we're talking flipping and adding value through renovation. And I'm like, nope, stop that thinking. You have already got profit locked in. Now then you can choose, can't you? You can choose to sell it on as a source deal, as is, don't even touch it. You can choose to fling it back into auction. My super friend Arthur made over 100 grand. Last month we were sat in a cocktail bar in Barcelona, Dr. Stravinsky's, if you're into Barcelona, it's amazing, watching his property sell online, having a cocktail. That's the way to do it. Bought it, did nothing to it apart from adding a tiny bit of planning, and for 700 quid it cost him, and then sold it again in auction. So you can deal package it on, you can sell it on, you can renovate it without doing extensions and refinance and refurb and refinance and rent it back out, or you can flip it without doing the expensive extension, or you can do the expensive extension knowing that you've already got a profit here, and by doing the expensive extension you expect to have some more profit here. So it's like boom, double whammy. So now you've got opportunities and choices. And the bit about property that you've got to be mindful if you're only starting out in property, I don't mean only, sorry, that sounds rude. I mean, if you're at the beginning, which is quite an exciting place to be, the bit you've got to appreciate is property sucks cash. And property, when it makes mistakes big. So as long as you kind of stay nimble, it's good that I'm in a corner. You're almost like in a boxing match, right? And you're nimble on your feet. So you can always get round difficulties, then you're fine. Which is why don't buy a property at market value or kind of like with maybe 10 or 20 grand discount. It's not good enough, guys. And then think, I'll just make money by adding on extensions. Buy properties seriously discounted. Like our properties we agreed 45 million quid's worth of property at an agreed purchase price of 30 million quid. Right? So that's some serious discount. So there's a lot of leeway within that to make money before you do additional work. So buy it discounted, and then you've got lots of choices. So if the market does change on you, or you discover dry rot, or the builder goes bust, I've had all of those things. You've still got that nimble ability with the profit locked in to not gamble, but just have sensible choices. Yeah. So change your thinking. I'm going to buy wholesale, not I'm going to add extra value. Hope that is useful. Give it a like, because that'll help other people find the vid. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I have got so many great videos for you. We'll drink tea and talk property till the cows come home. Send it to a friend who's maybe just about to make this mistake, because you're probably saving them from a really good mistake or really bad mistake. And finally, hop onto my website, thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk. I have revamped it during the lockdown, and I've filled it chock full of really good downloadable material for you. So, cheers to your success. Critical question and a free checklist over here: how to figure out what price to offer in a property deal. I have a checklist written for you. Tick it off, get the job done. Download it